Gifted members. Gifted member. Gifted member.
Yo! Yo, what the fuck is going on? Papaya Pariah, thank you for the 20 gifted. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. What is going on? I'm not even live yet. I've just put the screen on. That's all I've done. I've said, hey, lads, the screen's coming. Fucking hell. What is happening? Eeh. Right, okay, sorry, let me wake up.
Gifted member.
I can't find my song. Where's the song gone? Where's the song gone? Not that one.
Gifted
This one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and MBs, welcome back to Hellstormwargaming, and Merry Christmas Eve to one and all! Hello! Hello, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. Welcome in, Papaya Pariah. Thank you so much for kicking us off with 20, I said 20 gifted memberships. Holy shit, dude. That's like £100. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much, Papaya Pariah. I'm just going to add you to our Christmas giveaway because I don't know if you in particular knew, considering you appear a lot on this list. That many? No. Wait, that many. I don't know if you knew, Papaya, but maybe people at home don't know that we are doing a Christmas giveaway in a week's time. We have the Iron Halo Strike Force box set. If you have gifted membership, have become a member, as long as you've not been gifted yourself, not on the gifted tier not allowed. If you are a member yourself, if you've gifted a membership, if you've supercharged during the month of December, you are being entered to win an Iron Halo Strike Force. We're going to do 10 random nades for the random list, and then we're going to do a marbles race for those 10.
Gifted member.
So thank you, Papaya Pariah. Thank you for helping support the channel. Thank you to everyone who supported the channel. I really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, do like Papaya's done. The more gifted members, the more viewers we get. That's kind of how it works. That is kind of how it works. Because whenever someone gets gifted, they get an email saying, you've been gifted. And then they click the link and then they watch the stream. That is literally how it works. Isn't it crazy? Matt Colwell, thank you so much for the gifted membership, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me get you in there as well. Let me get you in there. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. That's very kind of you. Again, if you want to support the channel, do that. You want to be like those legends. Would appreciate it. But I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Obviously, it's Christmas Eve. Are you off? Are you chilling? Are you at work today? Let me know. Let me know. I'm just going to my Discord to tell everybody that I'm live. So give me one moment. Give me one moment. Lots to talk about this Grimbo Eve.
Super chat £9.99. A raffle.
Ginger Steve! How are you doing, mate? Long time no see. Thank you so much for the £10. Let me get you in.
Super chat £5.
Oh, can't type.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas.
Ginger Steve, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. And Jake. Jake. I'm just going to put Jake. Jake, thank you for the 5 as well. Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Merry Chrysler. What a classic. What a classic. So how have you been? How have you been? Are you up to much today? Are you doing a lot of chilling, drinking, getting turned, or are you doing like most people? Last time to go Christmas shopping today. Last day to go Christmas shopping this morning before everything shuts early. Because it will shut early, so be careful. We managed to do the last of our Christmas shopping last night, obviously, because our Christmas starts today. Oh, hey! Thank you for the gifted, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it, dude.
Gifted member.
Really, really appreciate it. Thank you all, everyone. Really appreciate all the support. I know it's, like I said, like I always say, it's Christmas. It's the hardest times of the year because it's so expensive. So thank you for throwing a coin to your dickhead streamer from Yorkshire. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Merry Christmas, everyone. So yeah, we did our last Christmas shopping last night because we have like a bit of a tradition where we have like a family buffet today with my family, and then we like spend time with Georgie's. So my Christmas basically starts today, and then it ends tomorrow afternoon when I fall asleep. Jaffa Cake, thank you for the 23 months, bud. Jaffa, why is it not typing?
Jaffa Cake 8800.
Jaffa Cake.
3 months of membership. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well, Mikey and chat. Yo, sorry my my stream lagged. My apologies. My apologies, my stream lagged. Father Christmas called. He said he needs an elf to come help. He says the elves are needed, so he called me back in. Apologies, my stream lagged. I think I need, side note, I think I need to do a fresh install of Windows, because what happens is Windows will like, so I'll open something and Windows will like lag just for a split second, and then it'll like crash my microphone out, and to reset it I have to restart OBS, which is very annoying. So apologies, I'm back. Another fresh install. Well, I didn't do a fresh install last time. I did a CC Cleaner repair install. So I think I'm going to have to like wipe my hard drive and just do it again. However, Java Cake, thank you for being a member for 23 months. Appreciate you. Hey everyone, hope you are doing well, Mikey and chat. Well, I hope you're doing well, Java Cake, and Merry Christmas to you. I hope you are doing wonderfully today. And Organ, thank you for the gifted. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, that's very kind of you. I know I'm doing a giveaway. There's a little bit of like, oh, if you help, I'll give you. You might win some Space Marines. But I know it's a hard time of year, so thank you, everyone. Have you considered running CC Cleaner? Yeah, maybe I should just run C Cleaner and see what happens. Yeah, it's just like sometimes when I randomly open software, it just goes, yeah, go fuck yourself. Nige, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you for the 22 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Member at Nige,
yeah, Jake, that'd be great, mate. That'd be great. We can hang out sometime. You can help me do my computer, make it work. But let me know, chat. What have you got planned for Christmas? Have you got anything fun planned? Are you just doing family stuff? Are you abroad? Are you completely away from all of it, just to feel a bit better, you know? Or you just fancy a little bit of a time away? You know, if you aren't doing anything, I will just say the plan tomorrow, obviously being Christmas Day, I am going to be live. Okay, I will be live for a little bit, probably in the evening. Georgie from downstairs, thank you for the £5. You are in for an extremely fun raffle of more Space Marines, just what you want to keep in our house. Just what she wants. Just what she wants. She loves all the Space Marines in the house. She loves it. Thank you for the 5, darling. Nige, thank you for the 5 as well. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, everyone's been so generous today. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, pay me if I win. I'll send them on. Brilliant. Georgie's going to not be holding a raffle. She'll be holding an auction afterwards, I think, if she wins. Nige, thank you so much for the 5, mate. Merry Christmas to you. Like I said, if you... I know Christmas isn't always fun for everyone,
So just as a little thing, if you're not doing anything Christmas Day and you just want some normality rather than, you know, everyone's fucked off and doing their thing, tomorrow evening, probably around 6, maybe, George?
Yeah.
Around 6 o'clock.
The Christmas angel.
I don't think she's a Christmas angel. I think she's mad. Mad AF. Come on then. Come on then.
Super chat
Come on then.
£5.
There we go,
Merry
girl.
Gundamers to all.
Oh,
The
she's
best gang on the
leaving.
planet. Red heart emoji.
Big C, thank you for the 5, dude. Merry Gundamers to you.
That's true.
Merry Gundamers to you. Yeah, so about 6 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to be live again. We're going to do a little POV hobby stream. What we're going to do...
I'm just gonna say my mom's really excited. She gets really excited every Christmas and goes, "I'll help Mikey set his stream up. Don't worry." So
She's like, here's a table for you, darling.
Yeah,
and then
she
she's
loves
like, do you
it.
need anything else?
she loves it.
Here's the dining table.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So I'll be live on Christmas Day, probably around 6 p.m. I'll make sure it's set up. We're going to talk about the new Christmas Day reveal. And my Secret Santa, part of the Hellstorm Secret Santa, got me Marnius Calgar. They're not happy about coming in, babe. They're not happy at all.
People want to see the cats.
They do want to see the cats, but I don't think the cats want to do anything other than get treats at the minute.
Okay, come on then.
We're going to be building Marnius Calgar because my Secret Santa got me Marnius. Very, very thankful to the Secret Santa. Shout out to everyone involved in the Secret Santa in the Hellstorm Discord. Exclamation point Discord if you're not in there already. And I've got a naughty Marnius Calgar. Okay, so I thought it might be fun to build a Marnius Calgar and compare it to a very naughty Marnius Calgar that was released before Marnius Calgar was out. So that's the stream tomorrow. Just a little hobby stream. If you were, like I said, if you want some like normalcy, as it were, if you would like some normality, if you aren't much of a Christmas enjoyer, because I know not everyone is, or if you just want, you know, you fancy like an hour away from the family, you want to watch something for a little bit, we can just chill and chat and hang out for a little bit, talk about Warhammer, talk about 3D printing, talk about how Christmas sucks, or talk about how great Christmas is. Just a little hangout if you aren't doing anything tomorrow evening. Mercenary, thank you for the 5, dude. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure why your alert's not come on yet, but let me get you into our giveaway. We are at 251 entries so far. Like I said, if you want to support, then that's just my little way of saying thank you. I really appreciate it. But have you been up to any hobby stuff, chat? Has it all been mega Christmas time? I was actually painting yesterday. I'm building on my Necrons. Can you believe? Mikey, Necrons 2025? Mikey, Necrons 2026, maybe. That could be the thing. That could be the thing. But I managed to get like a really, really good deal from a guy on Facebook. Like, I don't use Facebook, but the only reason I use Facebook is to use Warhammer Marketplace. You know what I mean? To buy secondhand Warhammer. And I managed to get some Necrons because they were painted in the same scheme as mine, basically. They're like, obviously slightly, there's a few differences here and there. But once they're like based and stuff, you're not even going to like know that they were like from a guy off Facebook. Yeah. My one cat is going to flip. She doesn't like when people come over. The other is going to flip because people come over and want to sit on laps. At least one of them is going to have fun, you know what I mean? Our cats are like very funny with people, but like they're thankfully all right with Georgie's parents. I mean, they did stay there for nearly 3 weeks while we were in Japan, so it was like, well, 2.5 weeks, I think it was. But look, I've been touching this guy up. I've been doing some finishing off, rebasing him and stuff. Chat finally got a void dragon, and he's nice. He's pretty. Let me zoom in. He's not bad. He's not bad, to be fair. He looks all right. I've touched up this skin. I've dry brushed it a bit just to give it some pizzazz because it was very brass, which I actually liked the brass with the sandstone, but it looked a bit like samey. So I just gave it like a little dry brush, and then I've been working on the base to make it match mine. So yeah, we've got like a void dragon finally. You know, we finally got a void dragon, and I've got the deceiver. So now all I'm doing is waiting for the nightbringer, and then I'll have one of each. One of the proper ones. I don't have a Transcendent Catan, but that is the worst economical model in the game, so I'm not buying one. Especially because you can take 3. I refuse to buy one, I won't lie. But I thought they looked quite good. So we got a Void Dragon, We got another unit of Lich Guard. A unit of 10, which is nice, with the sword on board. I got some flayed ones. And I got some more destroyers. I got 3 Ophidian destroyers, which is the snaky ones. They're quite cool, to be fair. I've never actually seen them in person. I don't think... Or if I have, it's been at like an event or something. I've never really seen them. I think they're quite cool. These are ones that are like the teleporty ones. They kind of like burrow into the ground and then pop back out. They're kind of basically old Wraiths. If you remember Wraiths from like 4th, 5th edition before they got the update. Before they got the new plastic kit. These are like essentially the old ones. That's essentially what they are. Which is quite fun. I like that they've kind of like brought them back. You know, like reinvent them a little bit. People should use the soon-to-be old Nightbringer as the Transcendent Catan. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they've obviously like these ones have the swords, but like the old Wraiths didn't just have the claws. Especially if like it's like Dawn of War vibes. If you look at Necron Wraith metal. If you didn't know, because you're a noob or you're just like new to the game, whatever. You know, this is what Wraiths used to look like. You know, so they're kind of just like. I think these are really good standing for Ophidian destroyers. They just need to be a bit taller. But I got 3 of those and 3 heavy destroyers and some flayed ones which aren't painted. I got all that for like 100 and something quid. It was like 105 or some 15 or whatever with postage. A Void Dragon, 10 Lich Guard, 3 Ophidian destroyers, 3 heavy destroyers, all painted, and then 10 flayed ones. I thought it was a bargain. Got a right deal. But yeah, these are cool as fuck. Do you remember them from Dawn of War? Necron Wraith. They used to be units of 1. Look at them. They're just Ophidian destroyers, aren't they? Let's be honest. Flayed ones built by someone else is the John Hammy. Randomer guy, thank you. I will upload that as a short later. I'll upload that as a short later. That's so true, actually. Buying flayed ones second hand so someone else has to build them. They're nicely done as well. All the claws. Like, it's quite funny because, like, when they arrive, they're a bit broken. Because, obviously, whenever you buy Warhammer online, it gets broken in the post. It's just... There's something about packing Warhammer that people just can't do, which is whatever. I'm not mad or anything. But it was funny that the Void Dragon broke, the Destroyers broke, the Ophidian Destroyers broke, the Lich Guard, one of them broke, but the flayed ones, the most spindly, perfect. Literally perfect. So that's funny. That's very funny. So yeah, it's very, very much so. That is, yes. When you said it, now I'm a bit like, fucking hell. Yeah, you are totally right. You are totally right. It's a fucking John Hammy. Oh, chat. I just want to reach out to anyone who lives in London. I really need a favor. Okay. Karma decided the flame ones get to not break this time. True, David. Chat, if you live in London, I really need a favor, okay? I know this is a bit of a reach, all right? This is a bit of a reach. You can feel free to ignore me, but if you're in the London area, I need a favor. Someone said they were gonna, and I know who, they just stopped answering my messages because I don't think they've gone. Someone said that they were gonna go to the Gundam base to get me a pin badge from the Gundam base. You know, the place in Camden? And they said they were going to go, and I don't think they've gone. And I've got a week left to go to London, and I really don't want to go to London the week between Christmas and New Year to get myself a Gundam pin badge. So if anyone's going to London or has a December pin badge from the Gundam base, please let me know. I will give you money for this pin badge that you get for free. I'll pay 30 quid for it. There's my offer. That's how much you need to spend to get the pin badge. So if you want Gundam, you get free 30 quid. If you don't want Gundam, you get 30 quid for doing it. Because I've got this thing, right? If you didn't know, you get this card and you get a pin badge for each month of you go. But December was the one month that I really didn't want to go because of Christmas and stuff like that. And then someone was like, oh, I'll go for you. And I was like, fucking sick. And now that person is probably not gone. I don't think they've gone. Unless they're just busy. But if anyone's going to London or has friends in London and wants to earn themselves a bit of money, wants to get themselves some free Gundam, because I'm just, as I say, you got to spend 30 quid to get it. I'll just give you £30 so you can get some Gundam, and all I want is a pin badge. I'll pay postage on top. So there's an offer. If you're in the London area, you can get to Camden easily. Maybe not today, but you know, between Christmas and New Year, want to drop us a message and be like, yo bro, I got you a pin badge. I will literally scream, cry and throw up. Because if you collect all 7, you get a cool thing. No one knows what the cool thing is. But collect all 7 to win an exclusive prize at the end of the pop-up. So I'm a bit like, well, I've got 3. That's basically half. And I can't miss out now because I've got like half of them already. But December is proving to be a bit of a bitch. Anyway, that's a little bit of a side note. Apologies, I know it's annoying to bring shit up like that because I know people sometimes don't care about shit like that. What do we need to talk about? I'll tell you what we need to talk about. A few things we need to talk about. Chat, you remember the other week, last week even, I was talking about someone was like painting their miniatures or what did I call it? Embellishing their miniatures using AI to post on Instagram. You remember that? They were embellishing their miniatures with AI to fucking get more Instagram likes. All right, it's about a week ago. They're painting Warhammer with AI now. Okay, let me bring it up and I'll remind you. Probably back. Gorgeous miniature. So shit like this, you know what I mean? Like they were just like openly repainting their miniatures with AI to get more likes, and then they were just like farming them out. And like I was quite annoyed about it because I think it's bollocks, and I think it's understandable that I think it's bollocks. Like an AI background, I think all AI, like pretty much all AI that is generative AI, is cringe, right? But like I can kind of understand someone generating a nice background for their mini. You know what I mean? I don't like AI. I'm not condoning it, but I can, you know what I mean? I can like, I'm a human. I understand what people think. But if you didn't know, someone on Instagram is like, basically, they put it in the caption, kinda, but they say painted out. Basically, it's painted over with AI. So they'll post a picture of their miniature and they'll be like, make this look better. Oh, I'm watching someone else there. Make this look better. And this is all AI, right? And we were like, that's cringe. And I agree, that's cringe. Even worse, there's a channel. I don't like to punch down on channels, but I think sometimes people deserve it. This channel called Space Law 40k, right? Well, just from looking at the thumbnails, if I zoom in a little bit, just so it's easy to see. All right. This entire channel is AI. All of it. All of this is AI, okay? Law breakdown. What actually happened with female custodies? Fastest painting method. This one I've got to look at. You know? So all of this, none of these people in these thumbnails are real. It's either stock pictures or AI generated. Okay. And it was a bit like, oh, it's just, they're doing AI law videos. People seem to love them for some reason. There's like a channel with like 100,000 subscribers of just like using AI. But then they post shorts of painted miniatures.
The Primaris Ancient looks like a classic support character, but on the tabletop his role is often questioned. He adds a small boost to a...
He's watermarked it, Space Law 40k. Chat, none of this picture is real. This is all AI generated.
Objective control and brings a
Not only does the mini look dog shit, also it's just not real.
ability that only affects himself.
What I also find quite funny is they all have their flag banners coming from their head. Which is quite funny because the AI can't differentiate between the head and the backpack where the banner's supposed to be.
Many armies players compare him directly to captains, librarians, or other support leaders that bring
this one, what? Look, Straight from the head. It's been impaled. Poor lad's been impaled. The Blood Angel one's best.
Feels exposed and inefficient. Some see niche uses.
What's the Blood Angel banner? Do you see it? Do you see it, chat? Do you see it? It's not even attached. It's just floating. Very well. It's floating really well, to be fair.
Do you find space for a Primaris Ancient in your lists, or does he stay on the shelf?
I just want to clarify that none of those models were Primaris Ancients either, by the way. Not one of those is a Primaris Ancient, but that's okay. I mean, it's not. And it looks like he had an orc one. Because, well, first I should show you before I jump ahead. If you look at the comments, and then the replies from the user, oh, it looks like he's deleted his comments. There was one yesterday that they'd uploaded, and it was like an orc. And then people were like going, it's AI slop. It's like, no, it's not AI. It's just because I'm moving so fast. Oh, it looks like he's deleted his own comments. Because I think he was replying with AI as well. Yeah, there's no comments. There were so many comments yesterday. I'm not lying. I promise.
A monster,
oh, I've crashed.
Might be the only
this
actually
is it.
good Primarch, which is exactly why he had to die.
It's Jova. Let me go on a different browser. One sec. Anti-grav banner. We need head banners now. I can't believe Games Workshop has never invented a head banner. You know what I mean? Like, they say that they're over the top. They're just clearly not, because some guy with AI invented head banners way before them. Oh, here it is. It's their most popular, that's why. This is the orc. At what size does an orc stop being a boy? And you can see, like, the models changing as he's spinning it. You know what I mean? Like, some bits just, like, aren't there, then they, like, reappear. His thumb looks completely weird. It just looks extremely weird, right? Gotta love how the armor just materializes. AI shit, find a rope, which I think is a, you know, a little extreme, but, you know, funny comment. It's just a quick cut between clips, nothing fancy. Shorts can look weird when these things move fast. If you like Orc Lord tabletop stuff, feel free to like and subscribe. I love how people are calling him out for AI rather than just like deleting the comment. Just goes like, actually, it's just a quick cut between clips. There's no clip. There's no cut. There's no cut between clips. What are we looking at? What are we talking about? What was the other one I watched? There was another one that was just like, oh yeah, you know, if you love this, then make sure you subscribe. It's like, bro. No signs of casting are not the same. Whatever. Yeah, that is a solid breakdown. It feels similar battlefield roles will cover very different rounds and cultures. That contrast is what makes the comparison fun. If you enjoy this kind of tabletop lore, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. This is just an AI comment. So it's an AI video with an AI reply. It's just fucking what we doing here, dude. And like, YouTube is dead against AI now, you know what I mean? Like, AI generated content is dead against it, but like, this guy just been smashing it out. And then every video doesn't get that many views anyway, so I feel like it's probably all the views are bought. Views and subscribers are bought at this point.
In a universe where everyone's a monster, Sanguinius might be the only actually good Primarch, which is exact.
Sanguinius may be the only good Primarch. Hey chat, I'm just gonna get myself a new t-shirt from Primarch. Right, let's see if any Blood Angels actually show up in this AI slop. Because they're talking about Sanguinius, right? They've showed off secret level Ultramarines so far.
Exactly why he had to die. This setting shows that good exists through noble sacrifice, selfless loyalty, and honor. But 40K's universe literally punishes these things. Sanguinius had the power to take the throne, the loyalty to not do it, and the love to walk into death knowing it was necessary. That goodness cursed his entire legion with the Black Rage, proof that being genuinely good in 40K makes everything worse. So, is the setting telling us something profound about morality and sacrifice? Or is it just nihilism dressed up in gold armor? In a universe where everyone's
Not one blood angel was in that. Not one blood angel appeared in that video. Not one. Anyway, that's where we're at. So it's just fucking an AI video, AI comments, AI replies, AI script, AI voice.
There exists a wound in the fabric of
And it's just
reality
different
itself,
people
a
talking.
scar across the galaxy, so profound, so fundamentally devastating to human civilization that it
Who
represents
wants
the
to watch
truth by
this?
distance. They're separated by a wound
Can I report it for
reality
AI?
that's impassable under normal circumstances. The rift generates its own gravitational and psychic effects. It disrupts navigation systems. It drives navigators mad. It makes travel across it nearly impossible. Ships attempting to cross.
I mean, that's
the
not
rift
AI at least. They've just stolen that instead. You know what I mean? This is just stolen instead.
are either destroyed
Oh,
or
that's why it's so
pulled
quiet.
into the warp. The very fabric of space in the rift is unstable. Reality itself is breaking down. And the source of this wound was the null ray activation and mechanism. Cadia was protected by the
Katie with the K.
Blackstone
I've got no idea if any of this is real, by the way. All right.
fortress, a weapon so powerful that it could generate a null field that disrupted all psychic power within range.
Yeah, I'm turning off. Anyway, so watch what you're watching, basically. Be careful what you like on Instagram. Be careful what you like randomly scrolling past. Because there's just even more dog shit. There's even more dog shit happening. Because they're not only painted over models, now they're just, like, generating models that are painted. I don't think that's completely, like, ridiculous. Like, again, I don't condone it at all, obviously. I can understand why people like generate like lore videos because it's just someone talking. I can understand why people generate comments because they're lazy. You know, it's all laziness trying to grift. You know, late stage capitalism is truly destroying the internet. However, trying to AI generate a model that isn't real and then trying to show it off as a paint job is wild. Absolutely wild. You know what I mean? It's just the thought process that went into that, being like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to generate a fake model and then hold it like I've just painted it. Like, what is going on, dude? What is happening? Honestly, what is happening? It's just fucking do whatever. Do whatever. I don't care. But like, it's kind of like, look, it's kind of like going on Twitter and just AI generate an image and going, look at this picture I painted. Like, it just say you generated it, you know what I mean? But like, why would you? What are you gaining from it? Except for people who just like misleading people. You know? It's just fucking dumb, bro. I can't take people trying to get a payday or if it's tourists desperately trying to be part of the community. I said it in the last one, I said it in this one. I do think it's just an issue with late stage capitalism, you know? And when I say that, essentially, everything's going to shit. No one can afford anything. Everyone's getting fired. Everyone's getting laid off. So everyone is looking for like a gig, like a secondary gig, a secondary income, a main source of income that's higher than what they've got, you know? Everyone's looking for that. And it just leads to grifts, you know? Grifts, like lies, misleads, scam, you know? It's why gambling's so huge at the minute. Everything is about gambling right now. I don't know if you noticed, especially in like the US, but like you can gamble on anything at the minute. They're gambling on like who's going to be the next president. That's just like, that's really new. That's really, really new, that sort of thing, you know? They're gambling on like when someone's going to retire, who's going to star in a movie, you know? Everything's a gamble because the one way to make money or like a secondary income right now is gambling, you know? Sports betting, yeah, it's been huge for years, obviously, but like basically the main two ways to gamble for like 10 years ago, well, let's say up to 10 years ago, was sports or casino, right? Now you can gamble on, yeah, like how many times someone says a word in a speech. You know?
And that's just, in my opinion, that's just another side of late stage capitalism. People are just doing it like a grift is out of desperation a lot of the time because they just need the money. You know, they need money to live, and I understand everyone's gonna do something to earn money. Really, let's be honest. But like, it just leads to dog shit while people work out what the next grift is. You know what I mean? It's why Pokemon's so huge, because you can trade it and make loads of money. You know, if you buy it and then hold it for years, you can make loads of money. Like Pokemon trading cards. It's like why gambling's so huge. It's why AI is so huge in the generative market, because essentially, like OpenAI and stuff are the ones selling the picks. You know, they're selling the brooms or whatever you call it. When they're like, well, they're gonna go do the mining, we'll sell them the broom to do it. You know, yeah, they moved to One Piece. One Piece is the next one that they're trying to like gamble on. So that's what I mean when I say like late stage capitalism. You know. Remember when Twitter locations revealed how many grifts there were in like things like OnlyFans and political ideology warriors? Yeah, like most of Twitter is outrage is all just like Middle Eastern countries. It's just people in India just going fucking. I'm not going to repeat anything they said, but they were just like extremely racist and say like, you know, push the political war, you know, on online, the online conversation, help push the MAGA right or the UK far right, and then it turns out all these accounts that are like, chat, I'm just quoting tweets, just like England must remain, you know, people posting stuff like that. They live in India. They live in India. Do you know why? Because they can pay $6.99, probably quite a lot for them, on Twitter to get us monetized, post some racist garbage that will never affect them, and then they'll earn money from it. They don't believe it. They just know that if they get likes and interactions, they earn money. So you invest £6 a month and earn a couple of hundred back, if not thousands. So you got people in India and fucking like Africa or wherever just going, you know what? I hate Keir Starmer. We need Nigel Farage. Get loads of likes from all the racists or other bots, and then they get loads of money, and then they just like, you know, they're just like fucking doing whatever. You don't get emails being like, I'm a Nigerian prince and I want to give you $3 million. You just buy a Twitter account. That's all they need to do. It's weird how they didn't manage to grift lefties. Well, yes, true. Very true, mate. So yeah, it's just a sign, all of it, I think, is just a sign of late stage capitalism, you know. Anyway, appreciate that was a bit of a detour about what we're talking, but AI's fucking cringing it. AI's mega cringe, let's be honest. Yeah, social media was a mistake, chat. Twitter showing where accounts are based was an eye-opener. Is it gone now? I believe, wasn't it up for a little bit and then they took it down again? I don't know if it ever came back on. I can't remember. It's crazy market for poor countries to fan out extremism flames for engagement money. Yeah, literally. Because they obviously get paid the same amount. And then they'll be fucking making the equivalent of thousands, you know? Seeing gambling sponsors seep their way into everything over the past few years has been grim. Yeah. Sports Becky for next Super All Stars then. Imagine. Now, here's the funny legal question. If there's no human input that would allow them a copyright and the thing wholesale copies from GW, how hard do you even have to try? Yeah, fuck knows, mate. It's just a joke. Just checking something. YouTube's recording Nightmare. It's getting harder to find human-made lore stuff. It's the same if you like history or Tolkien lore. Absolutely dog shite. Cheers for being a human fella. Oh, Jez, I'm really appreciate it. I try my best. I try my best to be human every day.
I try my best to be human every single day. But yeah, it's just dog poo. I always call Georgie out because she likes to watch like fucking shit like she's a YouTube sleeper just like me. I put my headphones in, listen to some lore about Dark Souls or Chrono Trigger at the minute. And she'll put on like top 5 tallest buildings in the world. Number 5, Abu Dhabi or whatever. The Twin Towers. And it's just like, George, this is just AI slop we're watching now. Look at the thumbnail. And she'll put it on, she'll fall asleep in the first video. And then like I'll come in like 4 hours later because I'll be like gaming or whatever. And then I'll just like look at the video and it'll just be ridiculous. It'll just be absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, why are you watching this? She's like, what? I'm asleep. You know? She's getting better. She's getting better, but that autoplay, man, the autoplay's fucking her. Real, like, doing her in, you know what I mean? Really getting her in shit, the autoplay. So, anyway. Right, what did I want to actually talk about? I remember. It's a little bit... Guys, the day before Christmas Eve, nothing's happening, alright? I won't lie to you. I just wanted to come on and hang out. I won't lie. I just like chatting. I like chatting to you guys. Hopefully you guys like listening. I'm gonna have a bit of a bitch, but it's very low-hanging fruit. You know, that's the word I'm looking for. It's very low-hanging fruit. Chat, I'm gonna be brave. Christmas Eve? No, it's Eve now. Chat, I'm gonna be brave when I say this, okay? So you have to clap in chat when I say it. I don't think grotmas has been very good. Alright, claps. Clap, everyone. Clap. I don't think grotmas was very good. I think it was a bit poo. We are on the last day of grotmas. If you know what grotmas is, the calendar, the games they should be putting out every single day. I think it's been a bit rubbish, don't you think? Boo. I think it's been a bit rubbish. This was the grotmas calendar. The Red Guard has been extremely busy this year, not content with taking over the Warrior community advent engine stuff. He's built a huge workshop right on top of it, stuff with all sorts of goodies. All sorts of goodies. Can you believe? What goodies, Games Workshop? What goodies? Every day from now until the 24th of December, there are new treats to enjoy for the new game rules, painting guides, and unreleased Warhammer fiction with an extra special reveal capping off everything on Grotmas Day. Look, they need something crazy tomorrow. Because, like, I know, and I've said it, and we've talked about it. We've talked about it on stream and multiple times, right? Last year was really good. However, they didn't promise it. They didn't promise every year they're going to do 24 detachments for 40k. They didn't promise anything like that. You know? However, the comparison to last year, or even the year before, to this year has been stark. A stark comparison. You know? Because, like, everyone's talking about the detachments. The detachments are good. But they openly said that the detachments were supposed to be coming with the Baal's data slate, but they pulled them forward into the grotmas thing. You know? They openly said that in the first article about the detachments. If we just go to the grot... Can we go to exclusively grotmas? Yes. Yes, we can. If we go to the first detachment, which was day 5, okay, day 5, the quarterly balance update for 40k will be landing on our doorstep next week, and we had 6 new detachments to share along with it, but wouldn't you know it, the Red Gobbo pinched them all from under the noses, and since has been such fan of sharing, he's handing them out all over the next week.
Gifted members.
Guy Harry, thanks for the 5. They literally said, we already had these detachments. These weren't for grotmas, but we're releasing them early. They literally said that. They openly admitted it, which, you know what? I was like, fair play. That takes some balls, because I knew this is what happened, because obviously I got a preview of it, but Games Workshop openly said it. So I was like, fair play, because if I had to keep my lid on that, that'd be really fucking annoying.
Gifted member.
So they openly said it. that they didn't have the detachments for grotmas. These were for the Bell's Data Slate that were coming out the week after.
Gifted member.
It's like getting school uniforms as Christmas presents. Yeah, literally. Literally. It's like getting a Hoover. I don't want a Hoover. I want something cool. I'm going to buy a Hoover anyway.
Gifted member.
So I wouldn't say grotmas has been kind of poo otherwise, because a lot of the articles are just what they post all the time. You know? It's just what they post. They put out some new missions. Was it this one? They put out some new missions. Holy shit, the grotmas calendar new missions. It's just a reprint of White Dwarf, which they do all the time, don't they? They do this they always reprint White Dwarf. This isn't the first time. You know, they've done, not that one. Where are we? Painting articles. They did a lot of painting. Where's all the painting articles? Traitor Legion painting. They put these out before, I think. Haven't they done this before? Did they do this when they launched Heresy 3? That's why it's all the Heresy 3 stuff, or Heresy 2? Whatever, whichever the one I did. It's all the Heresy 2 models. So I'm sure they've released these before. So all of these articles, which to be fair, they've put out articles daily, but they've been putting out like 3 to 4 articles a day, because they always do. It's not new. It's just stuff. It's just, you know what we're going to do for this Christmas? The same as we do every day. We're going to make a tea at 11 and we're going to clock off at 5. You know? So I know it's a bit, like I said, I know it's low-hanging fruit, but I think the only thing that we can take away from grotmas is the lore narrative that no one's been reading. They haven't explicitly put those out because Forge team used non-Citadel paint. There's not non-Citadel paint mentioned here, is there? No. The goal list is no grotmas. That's just them selling their paint. There's nothing won there. And yes, I know all content is them trying to sell shit. Well, yeah, if we go, well, they're just trying to sell shit, then we're talking about every single article they've ever posted. Because this is an advertising platform. You know? But it's just like... The only thing we can really take away is like this sort of stuff when they're starting to talk about Armageddon. But only if we like really get it in there and going, maybe they're trying to tell us something about what's coming later, you know? There should have been bravery content for non-40k games. Spearhead Doubles was a good example. Wouldn't have kept everyone happy, would have been better. Yeah, I think just like something slightly new would have been nice. Like, the lore is new, but no, I'll be honest, I've not read it. I don't think I think people have read it, don't get me wrong. I think people do read it off the website. There's not that many people reading it, compared to like, oh, look, a new rule, a new painting article and stuff like that, you know? But yeah, it's getting a bit Pepe Silva with Armageddon, because it's just like, it might mean nothing. It might just be like, look at this cool story that we've dragged out, because we've got nothing else to post today. It's just very bizarre. It's just a very bizarre thought process, you know? Because it's not new. It's none of it. It's just what they post normally. So why are we calling it grotmas, you know? I think people in their head, whilst I don't think people are expecting 24 detachments every year, I think, Oi! That's fighting. I don't think people should expect 24 days of grotmas detachments every single year, because I think that is a lot. I think it's a lot. I think it was really cool what they did last year, and I understand they didn't want to do it again. But I think trying to tag these as grotmas when they're not really anything is a bit rubbish. I think what they should have done is done 12 days of grotmas, because they said, we did 24 last year, we're going to do 12 this year, you know? Call it a recession, call it enshittification, but if they did 12 days, and they did 12 interesting things that were new, I think that'd be fine, you know? Classic siblings together at fighting, Christmas fighting, yeah, literally. Yeah, 24 days of the rumour engine reveals the year before was fun. I think that would have been really good again, because I think that worked. Can we find that? Christmas revealed a teaser image of the chapter approved 2026 mission deck. Imagine. So like this year, like I said, this is this year. I've just searched grotmas, so hopefully it comes up and shows me. This is all grotmas, you know. We got some spearhead stuff. We got legends rules for the dark water stuff. That's fine. You know, we got the detachments that were due out that they already promised, and then they put them out anyway. The year before was a detachment a day. Sometimes it was 4 detachments in the same day. It was pretty metal, you know. It was pretty metal, don't get me wrong. But they didn't want to do that again. Do they have the year before? Oh, they don't. They don't. Fuck. I was hoping they had the year before. The year before, if you don't remember, chat, was reveal. It was like do you know, like the rumor engine images? It was 24 images of that for the Eldar versus Chaos box. Yeah, you know, they put one out the other day, didn't they? Yeah, they put out another one like this. They basically, the Advent engine, that was it. Thank you. Yeah, this was it. So this was 2023. And they did it 2021 as well. You know? They went, here's a rumor image. What the fuck is this? I don't even recognize what this is. I've got no idea. But they put out rumor images for 24 days. And at least this one, you've got like a bit of conversation. It feels like this year there's been no conversation whatever, you know, at all. This was Inner Circle Companions. This was Krieg. You know. This was probably Dark Angels as well. Can't remember what this one is. Can't remember. That was I used it the other day. Araxia from Slaves to Darkness. Can't remember what this is. This is from the Lion, maybe? That's from Araxia as well. That's the mouth. Can't remember what this is. Can't remember what that is. That's Belial. That's the Nighthawk guy. Can't remember what that is. I recognize that, but can't remember. That's Inner Circle Companion. Can't remember that one. Oh no, that's the vote, not the Votan, the Codex author thing from the Fantasy Votan. That's from Kotes, is it? Kotias. Yeah, so like this, at least you got like a little bit of like a bit of fun. It's a bit lazy, but it's a bit of fun. It's something to look forward to be like, oh, what's coming? You know what I mean? Oh, bottom fur coat. Oh, the fur coat is Kotias. Is it? The potion, that's Nighthorn, I think. I think that might be Abraxia as well. Is it Abraxia? Oh no, I think you're right. I think the cloak was that. It's not this. Yeah, it's not this one. Full model though. I used the rider on my old world dragon if you saw that. Yeah, I used the rider. It's a cool model, this one. But I used the rider on here because I thought it looked way better. This is my P3. Remember painting for P3? Damn, son. Yeah, what's cool is she looks on a dragon. And she works so well. She looks so much better on a dragon. Damn, boy. Because I'm an old world player now. I play Total War Warhammer. It's a Christmas themed miniature, guys. It's got snow on it. I like this. This miniature was by Archon Studios, and I put a rider on the back, so I could use it as an old world dragon in Old World, and then I haven't played Old World since. I've got so many models on my desk I've been showing you guys. I'm going to put him back. Oh, hair back. Because I airbrush in here, there's so much dust on my shelves. It's so annoying. The only real problem with 40k Room Engine it is that 11th edition is likely to come out next year, and Judy would probably want to keep it under wraps, but Selvant could have done it for other games. I hate to break it to you, but their next release isn't 11th edition. They have 500 worlds coming out as of next year. Probably early next year. You know? They have 500 worlds coming out. That's not going to be a drop release, you know what I mean? There's going to be multiple for sure. I can see it already. There's going to be multiple 500 worlds coming out. So that's what it could have been. It could have been, you know? Is 500 worlds going to be detachments or is it some random models? I'm pretty sure they said detachments. They said it would have detachments that they're going to put on Warcom. Oh. Titus detachments. So they've said the detachments. Six. The campaign system, dread incursions, and 6 new detachments for Space Marines and Necrons. Whether that's 6 each or 6 total, I don't know. The attachments were in the book and uploaded to the app for free. Oh shit, that's cool. I didn't know that. Did they say that? Oh, they said that somewhere else. They mentioned it in the reveal. Oh, okay. 5 Ultramarine, 1 Necron. Yeah, probably. Does Space Marines need any more detachments? I think we're beyond that point, right? I think we're beyond the point of need detachments. Do you remember when we got an extra drukhari detachment because they needed an extra detachment? I think we've far gone past the idea of needing detachments now. It is purely for fun. It's purely rules blow. We are long gone. Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up, little cloud? Can you hear a chat? I don't know if you can. Meow. 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 What's up, girly? What? You telling me about your brother? Has he been a bastard, has he? Has your brother been a little bastard, has he? Hey? Has your brother been a little bastard to you? Yeah. Oh, I know. He is a bastard, isn't he? Does he eat all your treats when he's supposed to share? Yeah. He does. You're pairing. You're pairing now. Having a good rough up. Yeah. You can't reach while you're on floor, mate. You have to come up. Come up here. Come up here. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Come and say hello to chat and then you can have pets. I think that's a fair trade. I think that's really good in your favour. All I want you to do is to jump on the table. What's she like? Did you win, Cloud? If you have a generic painted marine force now, how many detachments do you have to choose from? Oof. Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? If you've got a generically painted Space Marine force, how many detachments do you have? From Space Marines, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 from just Space Marine Codex. That's including the exclusive Raven Guard, the exclusive White Scars 1. You know? How many detachments can my Blood Ravens steal? That's a great question. 14 from exclusively Space Marine. Let's do Space Wolves. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 19. Oh, she's playing with the emulator box. That's 19 we've got. From just the Space Wolves Codex and the other Codex. The actual base Codex. Then we have Blood Angels. No, Black Templars, sorry. So 19. They have 4, so that's 23. This is getting ridiculous. Blood Angels. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 28 detachments. Any others? Dark Angels. What did we say? 28 detachments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 33 detachments. And then Deathwatch for good measure. 34. Yeah, I think it's 34 detachments if you run generic Space Marines and have a bit of everything like I do. 34. That is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? 34 is a bit of a piss take. Are any factions still waiting for a codex in 10th by the previously cancelled Demons and Deathwatch? No. No. The last one was the Votan, I think. Or Drukhari. One of those two. 34 to keep the factory running. Yeah. 34 detachments is a bit wild, let's be honest. That is a bit crazy. I'm interested for this, though. This is what's interesting. Obviously, I've said I'm working on my Necrons. Got my little Void Dragon. Chat, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to say it. Do you think the Nightbringer's rules are going to change? But Angels are more detachments and day sheets at the end of the edition, probably. I'm going to be brave and say it. I think the Nightbringer rules might change. Because he's on an extremely large base there. What was it, 80 mil? 100 mil, maybe? He's on 40 at the minute. Remember when System and Tower came out with 4 detachments, everyone was outraged? I think everyone is outraged all the time. Grab Tesseract Vault, go to the Transcendent, and place him inside the vault when you want to use it. The vault is more durable than Monolith. It has a 4++, and can pick 2 to 3 unique powers per turn. The Tesseract Vault's cool, and I do have one, but the Monolith is better. So, like, did they do a comparison? Did someone say they did a comparison? The Nightbringer. Is there one? Oh, yeah, they did. Like, I don't think that this guy's still going to move 6 inches, you know what I mean? I don't think this guy's going to move 6 inches still. I think he might move a bit faster. I don't think they'll change his profile too much, but just like, he's a bit slow, isn't he? For something that big. And he moves 6 inches in T11. Moves 6, T11, 4 pin von, 12 wounds, half damage, and a 5 up thinner pen. It's pretty mega, to be honest. You know? Chris, welcome to the Boys Club. Chris, welcome to the Boys Club, mate. Let me get you our giveaway that we got running. If you didn't know, we're running a giveaway for the Christmas Space Marine box set. So you too can play with 34 detachments. If you didn't know, everyone who super chats becomes a member is being entered to win this to run 34 detachments. I think there's less models in here than there are detachments to choose from when you buy this kit. So thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. How many? There is less than 34 in here. There's what, 18? It's down the front. 18 Citadel miniatures. You get almost double the detachments. You can put one marine in 2 detachments and only just run out of minis. Run out of detachments, sorry. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. +1 toughness remove the thinner pain. Well, will it +1 toughness? Because then there'd be higher toughness than the Imperial Knight. How many points is that? It's not a bad amount of points, to be fair. If you really wanted to know, let me have a look. Let me have a look. I'll put it together. You've got a captain. You've got a lieutenant. You have. You have. You've got some stern guard. You've got company heroes. You've got a redemptor. And a ballistus. Oh, hellblasters as well. There's actually some hellblasters. It's 800 points. It's 800 points of an army that you're probably going to use a lot of. It's like the hellblasters are the only thing in this box that you probably wouldn't use too much. But there is space for them. So it's 800 points, which is pretty good. It's a star god. I don't give a fuck about Imperial Knights. You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just curious to see if these rules are going to change, because I think they could do a lot with it, but they could also make him extremely broken. The Catanchans have definitely been one that they've really struggled with. I know they're just so they're like 300 odd points now, right? They're like 300 points. How many points is he? 305 points. That's quite a lot for a guy who moves 6, but they're just so durable that they're worth it. So if they make him extremely fast and don't change his points, it's going to be like, what the fuck? You know? With the potential of new detachments as well, literally anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. It's such a good glow up though, innit? I always liked the Nightbringer, but this one, holy shit. Holy shit. Just had more terrain he can't walk through. Well, he does fly, so he gets over a little bit. But watch it, they'll just get a detachment where fucking they can just pop through walls or something. Like every other detachment. So yeah, just fucking, I'm interested to see what they do with it, because it could be absolutely crazy. I always love the Necron lore. Unironically, yeah, I've read more Necron lore than I have Blood Ravens. I think the Necrons are sick. So many bits that can snap off. I mean, the Scythe, but compared to this one. No, I've had a Scarabs, but otherwise very cool model. The Standard doesn't need Scarabs for repairs. They're not for repairs. God. God, these tourists. These tourists in my chat. They're not for repairs. They're his prison. They're trying to keep him in check because he keeps fucking up everything. Because he's a shard of a Nightbringer. He's not the Nightbringer. He's just a mere piece of the Nightbringer that they control like Pokemon. They are cool. I'm saying the lie because we actually always do this. I know, yeah. You have the OG Necron Codex. Been retconned, mate. Been retconned. It's gone woke now. Don't you know? The Necrons are actively trying not to combine all the shards together, but only if they really need to. They're a bit like, probably not our best idea. You know what I mean? Probably get that one a miss. It's fucking massive though, isn't it? Look at it there. God. What a cool model. What a fucking cool model. Combine all the shards and instantly win like Yu-Gi-Oh. Last time they combined all the shards, didn't go well for him. Didn't go well for him. It's going to be absolutely fucked if he comes in that kill team box first. I have no idea. If he comes in that kill team box, I think it'll be the one that sells out quickest. Definitely. You know? When's the point where Gino just moves to magnetic bases? I don't know, but you could type !warmag and get your Nightbringer stuff. We got 15% discount using code Hellstorm at checkout. Just want to let you know. That seems weird to be a kill team release. Yeah, it would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? But I think people will be. It depends on what they do the roles, right? Because the Nightbringer, people are obviously going to buy it because the Nightbringer is very popular. You know, the Nightbringer is very popular. Now we know why you started a Necron. I didn't start a Necron army now. I've had it years, dude. I've had it years. I've been paying Necrons for donkeys. Donkeys, dude. Indomitus Necrons.
Two wounds.
Forgot I did this.
Two wounds. Two wounds.
This is when all the Space Marines got 2 wins.
First bomb marines get 2 wounds.
What was this? I forgot I made this. I was really rallying him up. I was really rallying him up when I was getting him, man. I was really getting him. I was really adding fuel to the fire at this point. This is an intro to a battle report, by the way. Anyway, look, Necrons. I got loads, bro. Look at them. I got loads, dude. I was paying them in 8th edition. Do you know what's funny? Is that fucking... Is this clip? All you need to do is change the beginning because that's old. That's old, out of date now. That, completely out of date. This stands the test of time. You know what I mean? This stands the test of time. Big time. Someone's key to our Ossiarchs. Yeah, I mean, they're basically Midwinter Minis idea. I stole it from him. I made a video about it. About stealing it from him. I'm trying to find the painting video. Who's this? Strikeous Games. 3 years ago. 2 years ago. Where's my painting video? I don't even find it. 2 years ago. Look, I was painting Necrons ages ago, guys. We paid Necrons a Necrons army in 23 minutes and 27 seconds during isolation. 33,000 views 5 years ago. And I had an army before that. Ages ago. But I sold it. Don't know why I sold it. I think I just got rid of everything but Space Marines. I don't remember.
Oldest. Do I have a video? No, I think I got rid of him at that point. Oh, spec leak. God, my channel was truly boring back then, wasn't it? Truly boring, just scrolling, just only one thing and one thing only. Mikey does battle reports. I don't know if I think I've got some old pictures of my old Necrons. Never was a glow up more needed than Necrons in 9th. The 8th edition credits was hot trash and the new ones were always welcome. Yeah, the 8th edition credits wasn't great, was it? The Nightbringer is getting new rules they confirmed. Interesting. That'll be fun. Chat. 2015. I'm an OG Necron. 2015, dude. This kit was new. I actually repainted this kit, this exact model, in my video. In my painting video. This is it. At the 28th of January. This is my old Necron army. Look, chat, that's me. You see? That's me. This is my old Necron army, chat. Look at that. 2015! I've got receipts! Don't call me a meta chaser. I've been painting them for 11 years. This is my old army. I did it in the classic. Dude. Got my old Transcendent Catan. Got the old Monolith. Don't have any of this anymore. Old Imhotech. Got the Wraiths. Oh, classic. Necron Taurus. Been painting them since 11th. Since 11. For 11 years, sorry. OG, he says. I have a release army box Necron lot still in my camera next to the old boys. Well, that's fucking stupid, isn't it? Can't use it anymore. I didn't have pariahs now, because when I started properly collecting them, they got rid of pariahs. But I have the 3rd edition codex, or 4th edition codex. That was the first one I bought. Oh, bro, I'm fucking OG. Look at my old warriors. Look at that, I was having to rebase all my warriors because they're on the wrong bases. Because they updated them. That's how OG I am. OG, bruv. I've still got this. I use them as immortals. These are what my old destroyers used to look like, which are arguably a much nicer paint job than I used to do. That's what my old Necrons used to look like. Because I did all the black green instead, but with black in the middle. I'm literally an OG. You can't get more OG than this. Can I find there's any more pictures? Don't think there is. The new ghost guns are fine, but green rod supremacy. You know what? I think it looks cool. What's this one? Oh, this is me painting them on my old. This is my old painting handle. An old can of old pot of chaos black. You know. That's how OG I am. I'm using a pot of chaos black as a painting handle. Get fucked. Call me a tourist again. I dare you. Call me a tourist again. This is me killing Eldrad in Finecast in 2013. Look, this picture's from 2013. Call me an OG. Call me a tourist again. I dare you. I dare you. I'm OG as they get. That was the first Necro Warrior I painted. 2013. This is the Necro Warrior with my first Blood Raven. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I forgot I had all these. That's so funny. Look at those. Look at those Necrons. Look at them. They're so nice. Not like now. Necron Taurus and a Blood Raven Taurus. Well, this is my little painting pile. Oh, cute. Cute. Oh, look at that. Isn't that funny? 3 scarabs on the base because they had 3 wounds.
That's how you do it, chat. I always told you to put, always told you to put 4 on there, but everyone put 3 on there because they only had 3 wounds. It's got you an extra base. Don't like the woke ones now where they're all stuck together and you can't split them up. The woke scarabs. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is funny. 2013, was this pre or post puberty? Bear in mind, I was 18 at this point, 18 or 19. This is me and my friend Alex. This is at the old Outpost. This is at our Outpost many, many years ago. We were playing 7th edition, clearly. We were clearly... Oh, is that 6th edition? Was this the 6th edition book? That might be the 6th edition codex. I can't remember. Chow, is this 6th or 7th? What was Alex playing? Alex playing Tyranids as always. What a legend. I was playing Necrons. Here's all my half my unpainted Necrons. That's sick. That's how OG I am, bro. That's how OG I am. What other pictures have we got? That's from Alex's side. Look at that deployment. They don't make it like they used to, do they? We don't deploy like we used to. I got my warriors in the building. On full sight. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just put them in the building where everyone can see them. Don't worry about it. And then put the good stuff behind it. Got my immortals on the top level. Oh, you knew. What are we drinking? What are we drinking? I've got no idea. Is it Rockstar? Might be a kind of Rockstar, maybe. We got the Harpy. Bro really slid them off the cardboard. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is OG. This is how you used to do it, bro. Put your warriors in top so they can see everyone. Generate our psychic powers. That's Relentless. Oh, is it? I did love Relentless. I couldn't tell, but it's like black on top. I don't remember it. I mean, old flavor that they did. Where were we? I'm going to close all these minutes. Just so I can catch up again. I'm lost where I am. These pictures are 2014. Yeah, so you put your warriors in the building so they can shoot, and your immortals so they can shoot down. And look at that open field. Look at that open field. Sir, thank you for being part of the boys club. Appreciate it. Let me get you into our giveaway. You're in to win a Space Marine army as well.
Rejoined. XSW4602 celebrates 22 months of membership. Merry Crisis.
Merry Crisis to you. Appreciate it, Sass. Oh, it was a kind of Relentless. Oh, yeah. It was a kind of Relentless. So my army was 10 Necron warriors, 10 immortals, 2 flyers when they were broken, some wraiths, and some characters by the looks of it, Trajan and shit. And Alex's army was Gaunts, High Tyrant with Hive Guard, Trigon, and Tyrannifex. These are the days. Hey, don't you miss it, chap? Don't you miss playing Warhammer like this? Because I do. This is so brutal for Alex. Why is there no terrain in the middle? Why is there no terrain in the middle? Probably 1,000 or 1,500 points. Probably 1,500 to 1,750 at that time, I imagine. Probably about 1,750 points, maybe. Depending. I don't remember, obviously, but... Don't you miss playing Warhammer like this? Look, we'll have a line down the middle, because that could be the road. Did Mikey sell the board? Probably. I'm a twat. Nah, this is what you used to do. You know what I mean? You have the buildings down one side because everywhere's like built like America. You've got all the buildings up perpendicular to each other. Ah, classic. I think Alex won anyway. I didn't have my flyers being dickheads flying around, but he had all of this running at me. I'm sure Scott still has photos of you all playing on his mum's kitchen table. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. What a time. What a time to be alive. And then, yeah, that's the dice I used to use, chat. Look at that mess. Look at that fucking mess. And I was like, yeah, let's get them painted. And then I sold them all. I don't know why I sold them. I can't remember. Got my old Emotech. Beast. What a beast. In front of the old Codex. Never used it, though. This is just my Necron arc. This is when I stopped playing Blood Ravens for a bit. This is my Necron arc. This is where I just moved out. I was living in like with my brother in like a 2-bedroom like tiny house. Kev, thanks for the 2, mate. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Kev. I should put Modern Stallion. I should be proper. I know I'm doing memory lane now, but look at that picture. Excuse my bed. Excuse my bed in the background. I'm kind of relentless. I've got lightning on the teleporter. Oh, and then the monolith didn't go together, so I had to green stuff it all back together. I remember that much. Look at fucking state. There's so many gaps, so I just green stuffed it back together. But it worked. Look at that. Classic, dude. Classic. I remember those days I was just playing janky meta. Yeah, it was a great time, Kev. It was good. But I can't remember who I sold them to. I think I might put them on eBay or something, but I definitely got rid. I think I went through a time where I just like kind of like moved off it again for a little bit. I was a bit out of it. But I remember I got it painted for a tournament. That was I didn't get it fully painted for a tournament. I got most of it painted for a tournament. I did get the Destroy Lord finished though. I did get him finished. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. But I think this is for like a 1750 point tournament or something. Got them warriors with diabolical, weren't they? And then, yeah, like I said, old Outpost. I used to have them on the shelf. Classic. Classic. That's when I finally finished it. And then I put it in the cabinet. And then every other day I was like, can I have my army back, please? I want to play with it. Not understanding that if it's in the cabinet, you should probably leave it so it can be in the cabinet rather than them having an empty shelf every time I'm in. But there we go. Oh, what a time, chap. What a time. Anyway, I'm going to cut the stream early today because it's Christmas Eve and I've got Christmas Eve stuff to do. And maybe you have too. And if you haven't, I do apologise. But hopefully, you can find some solace in knowing that I'll be back tomorrow around 6 PM. And we're going to do a little hobby stream. I've got like a neck brace thing that'll hold my phone like this. So I thought that'd be fun to do like the POV or building Marnie's Calgar. I have to wrap presents. Gift bags. Gift bags every time. Okay? Get gift bags. They're awesome. You get them. You don't tape them. You give them to someone with all their presents in. And then go, I've not wrote on the bag so you can use it again. Next time they're going to buy someone a present, they're going to be like, I've got a gift bag. It's like 2-in-1 presents. Opening presents is fun, but a gift bag, you know? Paper clip to hold it shut so you don't have to tape it. And then you're on your way. Chat, then you're on your way. What could I say? But it's Christmas Eve, so please go enjoy Christmas Eve. Get all your stuff wrapped up, ready for tomorrow. Like, hopefully have a wonderful morning or day with your family if I don't see you. So Merry Christmas to you. You could have told me this a week ago. I think I say this every year on stream. I'm just like gift bags. I wrapped George's. Because we had some wrapping paper spare, but otherwise it would have been a bag. Not me literally with my mum's present in the gift bag. One of my presents came in. The other hack, chat, if someone gets you a bad Christmas present because it's like, why have they bought me this? Save it and give it away to someone else next year. Just don't give it back to the same person because I've heard that's really bad. So, chat, I'm going to leave you with a Christmas joke that I heard that I thought was hilarious. Okay. And it's a good one before I go, so I'll leave you with it. You can use this at Christmas. You can use this at Christmas Day dinner. You can be like, oh, these Christmas cracker jokes are really shit. Listen to this one. And you can kind of freestyle it a little bit. because when I was in high school, I knew a guy, right, and he was called Terry, right, and he was in love. He was absolutely in love with this girl called Sarah. Okay, now Terry and Sarah didn't talk to each other too much, but they were quite chatty a little bit sometimes. And then like Terry, it was like infatuated with her, right? And it's like, it was crazy. And he came up to me, he was like, Terry. I was like, Terry, how you doing? And he was like, Mikey, I need some help. I want to ask Sarah out to the school dance. You know? I want to ask Sarah out to the school dance, but I don't know how to do it. And I said to him, you need to buy something really nice to show that you really like her, you know? And he's like, I don't know what to buy her. So I spoke to her friend. I don't remember her name now. I spoke to her friend, and I was like, what would Sarah want if Terry wants to take her to the dance, right? And it was something like, it was something popular at the time, or it was like a piece of jewelry from Claire's or whatever. But it was quite expensive. And I was like, Terry, you got to get this jewelry. It was like a necklace or something. I was like, you got to get this necklace. Like, you desperately need this necklace, because otherwise she's not going to go. So he went out. He went to Meadow Hall, which is our local shopping mall thing, and we went to see a film. I think it was like not scary movie. What was it called? The movies that were just memes in like 2012. Not scary movie. It was something else. It was something shit where they just basically the whole film was taking the piss of other films that were coming out at the time. I don't know what it's called. Someone will know in chat. Anyway, we went to the film, watched it, had a great time, got the necklace, right? And then Terry, like the next day at school, asked Sarah, epic movie, that was it, epic movie, thank you. So we saw epic movie, got the necklace, went back to school the next day, or the couple of days later, like Monday or whatever, right? And yeah, he asked her to the dance, to the prom, and she said, yeah, which is really cool. And he was really excited. So he was so excited. It was like the next week. So he's like nervous and kind of talking to her on MSN, but sometimes not talking to her on MSN. And then they got to the dance and they're really excited. Have you heard all this story?
No.
Oh, you should do. It's a good one. Have you heard it while I've been talking?
No.
Okay. It's about, you've missed half of it. So anyway, so they get to the dance, right? And there's like, they're not ready to dance just yet. So they're like, shall we get a drink? And I'm like, yeah, guys, go get a drink. Anyway, they go and get some punch, and they realize there's no punchline.
If you guys get in touch with YouTube, they might give you your money back. Just a thought. I don't know if it's like they can do.
Chat, there's no punchline. That's my Christmas joke for you. Enjoy that one. Use that one yourself. Are you proud of finishing your Christmas Eve stream on that note? You know what, Captain Guy, I really am. Anyway, chat, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy yourselves. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Chat, there's no punchline. Do you get it? Because there's no end to the joke. No punchline.